17 Screwdrivers presents Voyager Centauri. Episode 1, Radio.
Houston 3? Houston 3, can you hear me? I repeat, Houston 3, anyone coming in? Houston 3, this is Captain Harriet Boyer reporting from Voyager Centauri. Are you coming in? Houston? Oh, fuck it. Davy! The radio again. You gotta do some outdoor time. Take Roshni for a blaying. No more than 10 minutes, you understand?
Roger that.
Everything all right, Captain?
Everything's peachy. Sweet goddamn Christ and all the like. Sending people to space on a budget has never gone better. Maybe if we didn't have a ship that functions only on days it very well pleases. Alright, I might as well look now. Better than sitting on my ass while they're out fixing.
The connection's been getting worse and worse the past few months.
It's bound to. We're getting further away from Earth than most folks ever do in their life.
But aren't you worried?
This mission is your first, Pilot Khanna.
Yes.
That means it's time to get a real grip about the fact that we're on our own here. No one's gonna send a ship to rescue our ass if we're in trouble. We'd have been dead for 2 years by the time they'd reach us if something happened. If things go south, all we get is a burial at space. Now get your suit on and stop moping. We fixed this radio before and we'll fix it again. This isn't a problem before all of our systems malfunction.
Alad, how's it hanging?
Nothing's hanging, I'm afraid. I'm running the program on the signal. We got some interesting bits today.
Glad to hear that, Doctor.
Oh, I beg of you.
Alright, could you send me the main computer files on yesterday's radio activity? We're having a bit of trouble getting in touch with Earth again.
Davy's out fixing, isn't he?
David's doing his job.
I just think he has a thing for hanging out in his spacesuit. As if space travel wasn't dangerous enough as is.
The only thing I have a problem with is the smell of his feet above my head in the morning. Man, we need a bigger ship. The file, Salad, quick as you can.
Yes, Captain.
And Alad,
Yes?
good work on the signal. Keep it up. Day 841 aboard Voyager Centauri. Destination Proxima Centauri. Captain Boyer logging. Today, drumroll please, we're having problems with the radio. What a surprise. I mean, the radio wasn't working smooth as butter back when we left. I'd bet good money on it being a hand-me-down from an earlier mission. A lot of the equipment tends to be these days. But it's been terrible lately. Almost feels like something's blocking us from reaching Earth. Maybe Saturn's on the way again. That happened to Alpha Voyager. They had to do 2 weeks on their own while they were waiting for the planet to pass. God, I'd hate that. 2 weeks is a long time with no instructions. Ah, that's Davy. Come in, Davy. This is Harriet receiving.
This is Davy, reporting from the External Radio Unit, Voyager Centauri.
All right. What have you got?
Firstly, I'm not saying it's not fixable,
Oh, sweet lord.
but it's got some heavy damage. Looks like it got electrically sucker punched pretty good.
Any idea on what caused it?
Negative. If we weren't light years away from the nearest star, I'd put my money on a solar storm.
Alright, how fast can you get it fixed?
I'd say an hour.
No way in hell.
Like I said, it's pretty smashed.
Our order is to keep the space-time during the mission to the minimum. We have no reason to believe Proxima Centauri B has a breathable atmosphere, and we need all the air we can save if we plan to land.
An hour, Harriet. This suit alone has air for 8 more.
Fine. Roshni,
Yes, Captain.
hold on tight. This one's gonna be a longer procedure. Alright. Where was I? Day 841. An exciting day. 10 days to go to the halfway point of our mission. We're only lacking what? 1,000 days from the longest time spent out on a mission? But I'll get there. One day. My dad can't keep the record board all to himself. Alan send me the files. Let's see. Yesterday, we were able to reach Houston 3 at 4 a.m. local time, and we talked until 0600. It takes a good 15 minutes for the signal to travel to Earth from here, so our chats tend to be of the longer sort. You know, talking to the radio, waiting half an hour, and if there's no response, talking again. It's a fun little routine we like to call torture. I see Ellen included today's report on decoding the signal. It's worded quite efficiently, might I say. His report reads, entered all data to the system. 2 new sounds. No progress. I think, no matter how much he tries to dismiss his efforts, Aled is doing a fine job at decoding the signal. I mean, as smooth as it can be when it comes to decoding cryptic and possibly alien radio signals. Who knows? Maybe it's an oatmeal advert for lizard men. Come, eat the delicious apple, brown sugar, maple oats at the nearest Mac planets. Anyway, I'd be the exact wrong person to lead that mission. Man, I'm tired of oatmeal. If you want my 2 cents on it, I think it's a news broadcast. The signal, coming straight from Proxima Centauri, has been blasting at us for what? 5 years now. If it was an attempt to contact Earth, they would have given up by now. Nobody tries to call for 5 years. No. And if it was a natural occurrence, it's just too irregular, too fluctuating, too smooth and flowing like a pattern of speech. So, I think it's a radio broadcast. Alien News, Channel 1. Hell, we could be getting the best of Proxima Centauri's pop blasted right at us, and we wouldn't know it. Imagine if they'd be reinventing Spice Girls right now. Damn, what I'd do for a good old wannabe. Davy, what is it?
Davy reporting from the external radio unit, Voyager Centauri.
Got it, loud and clear. Get to it, sweet peach.
Could you try turning on receiver 3 for me?
Receiver 3? That's a backup system.
It's gonna take a while for me to get this mess sorted. Best try and get Earth on the line before that.
Fine, I'll get Alad on it.
God, he's gonna make this into a whole thing.
Alad, we've got a bit of a situation.
Copying, Captain.
Would you mind popping by the communications deck? Davy needs your help.
Oh, does he now?
Alad.
Coming, Captain.
Captaining a spaceship isn't exactly an easy task. There's a lot of maps and logs and bits and bobs to keep a track of. And then there's the crew. The crew's the good part. It's what keeps the mission flowing. It's what keeps you sane when there's nothing but the metal walls of the spacecraft between you and damnation. But, excuse my French, they're a massive pain in the ass sometimes. My first mission to space, a couple of years before the signal came, was to the International Moon Base. That was the first time I saw how everything actually worked in a space station outside of the training centers. There were these two guys, somewhere from the Republic, I think, who just absolutely loathed each other. Absolute, dreadful, and gloomy kind of loathed. It was loud and vicious and made the atmosphere of the whole station prickle every time they were in the same room. I never found out what happened to cause it. Maybe it was a standard rivalry, something that blooms out of jealousy or background, or maybe they were just dicks. Who knows? One morning, we found both of them dead, laying outside of the airlock without their suits. I guess they'd gotten in a fist fight and stumbled on the airlock control panel. It was a tragedy. I believe I cried. Though I didn't really know the man. That's just how it goes. My father took me aside that night and told me, "A good captain never dwells in misery. A good captain sees a problem, deals with it, and moves on to the next one. The crew won't even know they're distressed. They are a rock, a foundation for everyone else. A good captain never shows their tears." When he got me my first own mission, this mission, he reminded me of those two men that died on the moon. If you don't keep your crew under your thumb, that's what happens. Tragedy. Alid, perfect. Just pop the receiver 3 on, won't you?
I do believe we have to switch into emergency mode to turn on the backup systems.
Oh jeez, can't you override the command?
By next week, sure.
Fine. Crew, this is Captain Harriet speaking. We are now in emergency mode. Continue as normal. Better?
Significantly.
Shifting into emergency mode. Activate receiver 3.
All done.
Davy, this is Harriet. We're all set.
Received. Receiver 3 should get you in contact with Earth. Try and get someone smarter on the issue from their end.
Rude.
What was that?
Well,
Are you saying you could do a better job at fixing this?
I'm just saying, it takes 30 minutes to get a response from Earth, even if we go through. Are you planning on sitting outside for 30 minutes?
What, do you care where I'm sitting?
I don't, actually. I care about the air.
Could everyone please stop obsessing about the air tanks? There are more than enough for the mission. I could float here until breakfast with this suit if I wanted to.
Good lord, you're as stubborn as a
Guys,
goat.
quit it. We are a team. That means getting along. Now, we have plans of talking to a very lovely radio operator back in Houston 3. So, let's get to it, shall we? Houston 3, and this is Captain Harriet Boyer reporting from Voyager Centauri, receiver unit 3. We're having trouble with our main radio system, possibly due to a radiation of sorts? We are currently in emergency mode, but the crew is up and thriving. Waiting for the further instructions for fixing the main unit. Houston 3, I repeat, this is Captain Harriet Boyer. Is this supposed to happen?
In my professional opinion, no.
Sweet Jesus. Turn it off! Turn it off! Shit. Davy, did you hear that?
Loud and clear, Captain.
Roshni?
Positive.
What do we do?
It's not broken. Wired funny. Hasn't been used in a while. Just give me a minute and I'll...
He's running out of air.
Davy, do you copy? David, do you copy?
The oxygen level in his suit is down to 78%.
Give me a minute.
David!
Oxygen level 54%.
I can do this.
Captain, oxygen level 30%.
Davy! Davy!
Captain, please.
Get him inside. Now!
No.
Now!
I would have handled it.
Or died?
Dying is for amateurs.
David Robles, this is the most irresponsible thing you've ever done. Going out with insufficient air and lying to your commanding officer about it. It's like you're asking for trouble.
This suit had air for 8 hours, I'll swear on it.
Idiot.
The suits don't simply stop supplying oxygen. Our ship might be old and cranky, but these are brand new. Good they didn't pack them with the price tags still on. Gosh!
He's right. I checked the suit before he went out. 8 hours.
Maybe there was a leakage.
If there was a leakage, you would have blown up like a balloon.
You got any better ideas?
Oh, now you're asking for my opinion.
Quit it, both of you. We have a more apparent problem at hand. Davy, get your suit back on the rack and drag your ass to the break room. We'll negotiate your situation later. Alid, the emergency kit. Check his vitals and make sure he's breathing normally. No buts. Either of you. Go. Roshni, with me. Receiver 3 might still be operable. If Houston 3 got our message, we should be getting their response any minute now.
And if they didn't?
Well, it means a hell of a lot more outdoor time for Davy. It's nothing we can't fix with a little bit of space MacGyvering. Turn receiver 3 on for me, will you?
Are you certain?
You heard, Davy. It ain't broken. Get earmuffs if you're bothered by the noise.
Aye, Captain.
Unable to activate receiver 3.
Captain.
Try again.
Unable to activate receiver 3.
I'm afraid we've lost receiver 3, Captain.
Sweet hell.
Captain, are we done for?
No. Davy'll fix this. But don't worry about it. Go. Make sure Davy is still breathing. I told you to go. That's an order. Fuck. Day 841 aboard Voyager Centauri, destination Proxima Centauri, Captain Boyer logging. We've lost the connection to Earth. I repeat, we've lost the connection to Earth.
Voyager Centauri is 17 Screwdrivers production created by Oliver Hautala. This episode was written, produced and directed by Oliver Hautala and recorded, edited and sound designed by Raquel Sousa. The episode featured Oliver Hautala as the voice of Harriet Boyer, Emile Beaver as the voice of David Robles, Owen Richardson as the voice of Parson, Sheoli Biswas as the voice of Roshni Khanna, and Nidhi Dhanwani as the voice of Space Alexa. The intro music is by Emile Beaver, and the art is by Callam Swinton. For further information about the podcast, you can visit us on Instagram at Voyager Centauri Pod. Thank you for listening, and welcome aboard again.